Conjuring Atal Bihari Vajpayee. National Conference pioneer Farooq Abdullah on Sunday spoke to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to pronounce a one-sided ceasefire along the Indo-Pak fringe amid the sacred month of Ramzan. The striking move will demonstrate that India needs to have tranquility and is prepared to sit together to determine the issue, the previous Jammu and Kashmir boss pastor told correspondents. I will bid, to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Ramzan is drawing nearer. It is only a couple days away. It will better in the event that they report a one-sided détente, Abdullah said here, a day after 2 people were killed in overwhelming shelling by Pakistan along the line of control, in Rajouri locale. The NC pioneer's announcement drew a sharp response from the BJP, with Deputy Chief Minister Nirmal Singh inquiring as to why he was not giving comparative guidance to Pakistan, which has much of the time abused the 2003 Indo-Pak truce along the fringe and focused on non-military personnel settlements. Gotten some information about the truce infringement by Pakistan, Abdullah said that regardless of the threatening circumstance in Jammu and Kashmir and on the outskirts, previous executive Vajpayee had reported a one-sided truce against hostile Ceasefire operations in the year 2000. It has turned into a significant issue. To determine this, we need to take choices. There was an intense problem. When Atal Bihari Vajpayee was Prime Minister, and he took a striking choice, went to Lahore and declared one-sided truce amid the time of Ramzan, he said. Reporting a one-sided détente against Ceasefire operations, Vajpayee had on November 19, 2000 said in an announcement, I trust that our motion will be completely valued and all viciousness in the state and penetration over the line of control and the international border will stop and peace will win. Later in 2003, the Indo-Pak truce came into compel. The legislature had a month ago said that Pakistani security strengths had abused the truce 268 times over the most recent 1 year. Between April 2016 and March 2017, the most extreme of 88 infringement were seen in November 2016, taken after by 78 in October 2016 and 22 in March this year. Time has come when both nations ought to push ahead towards it. 4 wars have been battled, and with the exception of death and demolition, we have nothing, Abdullah said. The sacred month of Ramadan will start towards May end. The NC pioneer said that he had urged the Prime Minister amid their current meeting that there was a prompt need to take a political activity on Kashmir issue, and the circumstance in the valley ought not be looked as a peace issue. We shared our perspective on Kashmir circumstance. I revealed to him that it is essential to take a political activity. It is not an insignificant lawfulness issue. We need to think past the peace point. A parliament assignment came to Kashmir. They gave a given account of the circumstance, yet nothing was finished. The conversationalist's report has not been actualized. I disclosed to him, you have to work quick on it and take an earnest activity, he said. Abdullah said the circumstance in Kashmir is getting terrible and strain is expanding on the fringes. A circumstance ought not be permitted which will bring about a war. It is bad for us. It will just aim destruction. So there is need talks, he said. Gotten some information about his leader Zakir Musa's announcement that activists are battling for Islam in Kashmir, Abdullah stated, wherein Islam is it composed that we need to wage a war and execute innocents? If it's not too much trouble, demonstrate to me the book in which it is composed. It is a condition of Muslims, Hindus, Sikhs, Christians, and Buddhists. Does Islam say slaughter innocents? On the off chance that you execute one honest individual, you will go to damnation.